Hello, everybody out there on YouTube. Jason making I wouldn't say rare, but some new finds, some forgotten movies that I had. I've just been unpacking, ran across a couple movies. Making this video because I've gotten into this show on Netflix. I think it's great. It's about true crime. It's called Mindhunters. If you guys haven't checked it out, you like true crime kind of stuff about real serial killers. Kind of the start of like Jack Crawford from Silence of the Lambs. That's who they base the character off. It's about the behavioral science unit. So I've been into some true serial killers lately, and I recently got this DVD little pack, and I wanted to show it off. I'm pretty proud to get this in my collection. Some of you guys might have it. I don't think it's super rare or anything, but it's pretty cool, and that is the Master Murder Collection. This has 4 films. Some of them are out of print. They're all really good. My favorite of the 4 is going to be this one right here, the Ted Bundy. I also have the Ed Gein one, and I had the Jeffrey Dahmer one. That one has Jeremy Renner in it. But this is a pretty cool little... Oops, sorry, guys. Pretty cool little set here. So you got the Gacy, the Ed Gein, the Ted Bundy, and the Dahmer movie. Like I said, the Ted Bundy movie is awesome. It's directed by the same guy who did the Freeway movies, the infamous Freeway 2. That, you know, it's like a lot of people's like holy grail of finding out like a pawn shop. But love these movies. Love the Ted Bundy movie. The Gacy movie's kind of weak. After I watched that movie, I was wanting something a little bit more realistic, and it's never been made on DVD, but it's got Brian Dennehy, and it's a movie about Gacy, and that movie's a much stronger film. I compare that movie more to this one. I got this one more recently, too, and I really liked it. These are a little bit more... This Ted Bundy movie in this package is a little bit more hardcore. This one right here is more true crime. It's a little hard to find. It's not too expensive. You get it for like $15, but I think it's a great watch. And that is The Deliberate Stranger with Mark Harmon. Mark Harmon just, this is a made-for-TV movie. Very, very good. Love this movie. I just watched this one recently. Like I said, I got into that criminal, it's like Criminal Minds, but it's not Criminal Minds. It is Mindhunters on Netflix. Check it out. It's got me all into these true crimes. So, The Deliberate Stranger. Another movie I wanted to talk about, I just got recently and just watched it, was really in awe about it. Was this one right here. It's called Lord of Darkness. Had it for a couple of years, and something made me want to throw it in. I think I was reading a little bit about the Killing family. It's about they lived in the caves in Scotland in like the 11th century or something. It's about Sonny Bean, and this is like set in modern day about like ancestors of his. And if you like Saw and Wolf Creek and those type movies, you'll probably love this movie. I thought it was pretty cool. So this movie's not getting a lot of love. I never hear anybody talking about it, but I really like the killer in this. It kind of reminds me of Robert Englund. Pretty cool movie. And then something I've had for a long time. I've seen it before, but I hadn't watched it in like 20 years. Maybe not 20 years. Probably like 10 years. But that is Apartment Pupil. My girlfriend had just watched this. I bought her Schindler's List on Blu-ray, and that Nazi talk came up, and I was like, "You ever seen Apartment Pupil?" And she's like, "No." And I turned her on to Sleepers, which had Brad Renfro in it, and so she's kind of like, we were feeling him because he passed away, I don't know, about 10 years ago or something. So we were watching some of his movies, and this one is very, very, very psychological. Cat and mouse, these two getting in each other's heads, set in 1984. What is it about that year? 1984, just a great year. Everything's set in 84, came out in 84. I just love 1984. Based on a Stephen King book. This movie I just thought was just awesome.